Good morning, my beautiful, beautiful narc free family. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and do so now and hit that bell notification so we can meet up here again. So, today I am going to do a quick video on why narcissists keep up with their exes. So, when you meet these people and they start telling you that, oh, yeah, they're friends with all of their exes and, this kind of thing. Narcissistic people are not just friends with their exes. Their exes serve a purpose for them. So I'm going to go over 5 reasons why they keep up with them. Number 1 is triangulation. So some of you may have noticed that you'll get with someone and they'll keep telling you about someone. This has happened to me. A guy kept telling me about a girl. It's happened with more than one person. Always bringing this person up, and I'm trying to figure out why, because I'm not an insecure person, so I couldn't figure out why. This is before I knew about what triangulation was. But had I been an insecure person, it was supposed to make me compare myself to the person. It was supposed to make you ask questions, ask yourself questions about, or get you thinking about why they're always talking about them. Because if you ask them why they're always talking about them, they're going to say you're being insecure when you know this is not normal. So they bring up exes and they keep up with their exes so they can triangulate you with them and say that they're a friend, or, oh, that's my friend I told you about, the one that, just called me, the missed call I had, this, that, and the other. When really they're just trying to get a reaction out of you so they can say that you're insecure and that, they're not doing anything. But when you feel that feeling that something's off, it's because something is off. Supply. Narcissists always need supply. So if you're not supplying them the way they want to, they're going to go get supply somewhere else. So with their ex is a perfect place. They already have sized the exes up. They already know what their strengths are, what their weaknesses are. They already kind of know if they will take them back or not, or if they will be willing to entertain a sweet night with them. They already know this because they've already been with them, and so they know how to do the push-pull with them. They know how much pain they can tolerate, what their threshold for foolishness is, and all of that, okay? And they need supply. So say that person is codependent and they haven't seen them in 6 months or talked to them in 6 months. Now when the narcissist pops back up into their life, they just expect that person to be sitting there waiting on them. They don't really care if the person has gone on with their life and has someone else. They're just going to call them up or text them and be like, hey, let's hang out. And maybe you're not supplying them the way they need to, but they're insatiable, so there's nothing you can do about that. You're not doing anything wrong. It's just that they can't get enough, okay? Which is the next thing I want to talk about. Narcissists are greedy and they never have enough. Some of y'all are feeling like you weren't enough for the narcissist. No, baby, it wasn't that you weren't enough. It is that they are so greedy that no matter what they have, they are ungrateful for whatever they have. So you could never be enough. You're enough for a healthy person. You're enough for someone who is living here in the real world, but you could never be enough for a narcissist, because a narcissist never gets enough. When you're grateful for what you have enough. A narcissist is never grateful for what they have. There's always in their mind something better out there that they need to go and be on the hunt and on the lookout for, okay? Narcissists need a lot of validation. So that's going to be number 4. So just like supply, validation and stroking their ego, they need it all the time and they get it wherever they can. So if they've been with the ex before, they know that ex, if they were a good validator, will validate their false self and prop them up. So maybe you're having an argument with the narcissist. Y'all are disagreeing about something and they're not ready to cut you off just yet because they still need you to supply them. But you're not validating them because you're opposing something they're doing. So now they need to get validated. So they're going to go wherever they can get it. And an ex is a good place for them to get it. Somebody who's still open to fooling with them, who does not know what they have gotten themselves entangled into. Okay. And number 5, narcissists are body collectors. Okay. So they go around collecting bodies like trophies. All right. And this is why you find narcissists cheating, especially the somatic narcissists that use sex as a weapon. They use it to manipulate people. So what they do is they need to have what we call a harem garage of people at their disposal. This is where the cheating comes in, the body collecting comes in. They never actually let you go. Even when the relationship is over, they don't actually let you go. For those of you who are unaware, a narcissist believes that you are their property. They believe that once they have ensnared you into their grasp, that you belong to them, and they should always be able to reach out to you or come back to you anytime they want, because they don't live here in the real world where people grow and move on and throw up the deuces to them. They live in a little magical fairyland world where they can push you away and discard you and then pull you back when they're ready. But we're not getting sucked back into the push pull. When we're out of it. We're getting healed and we're moving forward. I hope that this has been helpful. Y'all, please leave me a comment down below. Anyone who is looking for coaching, go over to my Instagram page at Narc Free World and message me over there. Or you can email me at samechickdifferentday@gmail.com. For those of you who don't know me from my other channel, I do have a DIY channel that I haven't worked on in a long time, and that's the name of it. And I check that email more frequently. So if you'll email me there, I will get it. Thank y'all so much for joining me today. Bye-bye, my beautiful Narc Free family. Mwah.